It has come to my attention that we have gained new subscribers. Thank you to everyone who's decided to become a member of the Firefly crew. In the future, we're gonna have lots of exciting things in store, so stay tuned for more stuff. But in the meantime, let's get on to the video and draw your OCs.
Hey everybody, how's it going? I hope you're having an amazing day because today we are drawing your original characters that you submitted. Our first submission of the day comes from Ruler of the Sand, and they submitted this amazingly adorable woodland creature called Canosia, and they're just a little cat fox thing that's covered in mushrooms, and I thought it was really cute, so I'm excited to show you guys how it turned out. So for some reason, I really struggled with the pose on this one. Like, you can see me redraw the feet like 20 times here, but what I did was I looked up a reference from a furry artist. I just literally Googled, like, excuse me, how do you draw anthropomorphic cute furry creatures, and Google was very helpful, and I found this reference, and that's what I used for this, even though I kind of switched it up. Also, in honor of this being a cat, I would like to tell you a story about a very evil cat, not cute and adorable like this one. So when I was younger, we had a cat, and we went to the shelter, and I just saw this cute little kitten, and I wanted it. I was like, oh my God, please, can we have this kitten? And so at the time, my cousin was with us, and she was just like, oh my gosh, the cat is super cute. We're gonna name it Kimmy. And I was like, why Kimmy? And she's like, because I love Kim Possible. Why else would we name it Kimmy? And I was like, no, the cat is like a cute little brown color. Let's name it Butterscotch. Eventually she won. The cat's name ended up being Kimmy. But honestly, I think Butterscotch was too sweet of a name for it anyway. Like, that cat was so evil. It would attack you. She would come out of the corners and scratch you and bite your feet. Yeah, anyway. Anyway, we're almost done with this one. I actually really like the way that this turned out. And now it's time for the final reveal. Next up, we have a dragon OC. This character is super cool looking. It was submitted by LyliASL, and the character's name is Acelios, which so fits him. He seems so mystical and mysterious, and he's got that Sun brand logo on his forehead. I mean, he just seems super, super cool. And this was my first time ever drawing a dragon. I had never drawn one before, so of course I had to consult Google yet again to find a reference for this piece, and I found this one. She told me that it's a scorpion dragon, which was such a super cool concept. I tried to emphasize the scorpion bit a little bit more, even though I kind of was thinking after I was done, I was like, man, wouldn't it have been cool if I did like more of a scorpion pose? Like, you know how the scorpion tail comes over the back? Like, I think that would have been really cool to do. But the best, most amazing part was that I got to try and draw metal and what do you call that, like gemstones, and that was super different. I've never done anything like that before. A shout out to the color burn feature, which really helped with the metal part. But yeah, I think it's just about time for a final reveal. All right, this one. Woo! I don't know what it was about this character, but I struggled so much with it, which is so weird because it was just like a person. This character was submitted by TheRuinedFlame, and their character, Foley, is this cool person with this mask on his face, and when I saw this character, I had plans, okay? You can see that I changed the pose several times, but I was just like, okay, he looks cool, especially in the reference that TheRuinedFlame gave me. I was like, oh my gosh, he looks cool. Look at him leaning back. Like, I was like, okay, I gotta find a cool pose too, but it just was not working. So I ended up cropping it and doing like a waist up. And then even then, I could not figure out how to shade it. I don't know what was going on with me that day, but it was just not turning out the way I wanted it to. And so I decided, you know what? Let's scrap the whole thing. Into the garbage you go. And then I decided to make a cute version that sort of looks kind of like the way I make my character on my channel. And so since this is like a mascot for the TheRuinedFlame's channel, I thought, okay, you know, we can be matching twinsies, you know, just for fun. And I think it turned out pretty cute. Also, I tried like a little bit of an experiment by locking the transparency on the line art layer, and I was able to change the color to like this funky blue-red line art, and I thought it looked pretty cool. And now we are rounding towards the end, and it's time for the final reveal. Alright, last but certainly not least, we have a submission from Ebullient Evan, and this is his character for his channel, and I wanted to do something cool with him. I know you can see the pose reference with like the little like cat girl pose, but I wanted him to be looking like he was kind of doing like a little cute, scary pose, because that's the kind of vibe that I got from the character, like cute and a little bit scary. And so this character, I think his name is Bubba, but I wasn't like really sure where to go with him because I think there was a little bit of freedom here, because this version that I was given as a reference was actually something that was done for him by a friend, and then there was another version that he submitted that he had done, and so they were really different. So I was like, oh man, maybe I can like do something a little bit different too. And I was like, okay, is he gonna be furry or is he gonna be shiny? And this was a difficult decision, but I decided to make him shiny. But yeah, this actually turned out to be one of my favorites, so I was really excited. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone who submitted their original character. This was so much fun. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what you thought down in the comments. I'd love to read them. All right, but for now, I'll see you on the flip side. Bye!